From the deep, dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikodas and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report.
Hello and welcome to Fleet Action Report, episode 79, A Call to Arms TFOs, hopefully Ground TFOs. I'm Nikodas.
I'm Grebog, and we didn't break things. It didn't break. Yay.
Yet.
This time.
We are going to have, right, yet being the key word, we are going to have some guests with us tonight. Currently, we have Zeltor. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Okay, currently we have Zeltor. I know Tabitha will be joining us, and we have a possibility of a fifth as well. I hope we get a fifth. Otherwise, we might do a lot of talking and not very much shooting, but we will see how this goes.
Needing one person to get into ground TFOs might take less time than needing 4, 3, yeah.
We can hope, or if we can always grab a fifth if we have viewers that want to join us.
Sure.
That would be welcome as well. For those people looking at my screen, I am back in the Fleet Advanced Escort, the USS Selene. I actually really like this ship, but anyway, we're not going to be doing ship combat, but I just wanted to highlight there. All right, so Grebog, how has your week been?
D&D started back up in one of the groups. They did not die, though they did do... I may have chosen to take a story method, though I had planned, like, before anything started, I'm like, okay, this is what's going to be in the ship, which means if they do certain things, could be very detrimental. They did then do certain things that did prove detrimental to the ship. So that ended in a different way than I think they expected. But outside of D&D, a lot of story in that game. But I worked on a like theme starter thing that people, if you were listening at the top of the hour, got to hear. And then outside of that, I've been playing some SWOTOR, Lightning Sork person that I've been running around on. Still trying to do WoW raiding, though that is a mixed bag. And then also getting my not remembering what I put down for STO events and thinking, hey, we had one coming, and we'll get to that here in a second in the news. That's my week. How's your week been? What have you been up to?
Well, my oldest kid went on a band trip, so we had some excitement trying to figure out exactly where she needed to be, and plane rides and bus rides and everything else. No, I did not go along with, but still had to be up at 2:00 in the morning to get her where she needed to be. Unfortunately, all of that threw my sleep schedule off, which also threw off my gaming schedule. So I actually have not done a whole lot of gaming this week. What little I have done has primarily been on STO, working on my Cardassian character that I highlighted last week. I cannot run her tonight because we were planning on doing ground TFOs, and I have not even started working on a ground build for her. So, I mean, she could show up and shoot stuff, but she wouldn't be very good at it. So I'm back on Katis for right now. And with our layout, I might just stay on Katis. I thought about switching to my engineer because he's got a pretty good ground build as well, but I'm probably just going to stay on Katis tonight. The only other game that I've really played, I'm still working on Fell Steel Arbiter's Mark. That game, it has a lot in common with Final Fantasy Tactics. Even the way you level up your characters and change jobs, even the menu looks very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics, which is a game that I thoroughly enjoy. And although this one has some very, very difficult fights, I am finding that I really enjoy the game. So I even streamed it a little bit earlier in the week just to I didn't stream it. I shouldn't say that. I shared my screen on Discord just in case there were any AIE people who wanted to watch. I have not figured out this whole streaming thing yet. So that's going to be a thing too. I downloaded the program. I have not played with it a whole lot.
I know someone that might be able to help you.
I wonder who that could be.
Tabby. Tabby is a great reference.
Well, there you go. Speaking of Tabby, she has now joined us as well. So, hello, Tabby. Yeah.
Grebog, hello, Nikodas, and hello,
Remarkable.
report and listeners.
Well, I mean, I was like, AIE people would know him as Remarkable. So.
Yeah, it's been a long night. So, Grebog, what's next on our list? We're gonna let our guests talk about their week.
Sure. I mean, what have you guys been up to?
Anybody want to jump in here?
Well, I've been playing my usual round of multiple MMOs, some Star Trek Online, of course, doing operations raids in SWTOR, Guild Wars 2, and and last week I picked up and started playing Final Fantasy X for the first time ever. I didn't play it on the first iteration. It is on sale right now on Steam, so I started playing it live on stream on Thursday, and so that has been fun. Figuring out all the stuff with no guides or anything, just kind of puzzling through it.
10's a good game.
Throw that ball around.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing that I know about Final Fantasy X are like the names and appearances of the box art characters.
10 is a good game. Not my absolute favorite Final Fantasy, but it ranks up there. It's a good game. All right. So let's see. Zeltor, do you want to say anything before we move on?
My World of Warcraft raid team started back up this week, so I've been playing around in WoW a little bit. But this week in STO, I've been working on a disruptor build for my Vortraw class cruiser that I'm kind of excited about playing again. That's pretty much it for me.
Cheers. Is that what you're in right now?
Yeah, I bought the anniversary bundle last year that had a bunch of legacy ships, and it has a Vortraw class cruiser. It was part of it, and I've been fishing for disruptor modules and so forth, and been playing around with that.
Disruptor's good. Do you have any particular style of disruptor weapon you're looking for?
I've been focusing mainly on beams. I have a couple rep weapons, a few mission weapons, and so forth. It's pretty decent build now. I've upgraded most of the modules and weapons now.
Good. We look forward to seeing that in action today. That'll be fun. If we get a chance. Let's see how these queues go. Again, ground over space, but who knows? If these queues are too long, we'll switch it up. All right, so this week in STO, there was some confusion about the launch of when this was actually going to start. I believe it starts tomorrow, and that's the Galaxy Goes to Red Alert. It's supposed to start tomorrow, run for 2 weeks. Within those 14 days, you need to get 10 days of progress to get the reward, which includes 1 experimental ship upgrade token, 1 ultimate tech upgrade token, and 1 specialization point. And that's all 3 of those for the 10 days of progress. And then for the last 4 days, or if you do the buyout, then you can just start accumulating dilithium like they always do with the events. There's a series of red alerts that you can run. These are TFOs, but they typically are very quick and easy to get through. And we've highlighted those before. So if you're interested, you can go back on that. We may run those next week. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Grebog about that yet.
I
All
thought that
right.
was the plan, was to do the event next. Well, we were going to do it this week, but since it's not this week, I guess next
We can
week.
do that. I mean, that's typically what we do when the event starts. I wasn't sure if you wanted to do that, since strictly speaking, we have done these before.
I mean, we have, but I don't know. We
I'm
could
okay
also
running
add
them
in some
again.
TFOs on top of that, like some space.
Okay, we can discuss after the show and see what we want to do. I'm good with whatever. And stuff blowing up, excitement. See the new explosions, yay! And I'm sure I'll have a character somewhere that needs marks, so whatever. All right, so for today, the plan is to try to run some ground TFOs. I have 3 on our list that I'm looking at. I do have the tricks all written up, so I will talk us through these as we run them. The first one here is the assault on Terok Nor. So let me cue us up.
Oh, I am very familiar with the tricks on that one. Well, at least the Leeta trick, the hallway one with the panels, not so much.
Yes. Yeah, that's an interesting thing.
And even if I knew the tricks on that one, I still wouldn't be able to do it because there's too much going on.
Well, as I understand it, the best thing to do with the hallway is to have one person trying to run the pattern, and everybody else keep everything off of him.
Hey, all
But
right.
it's hard to get that organized,
Especially in a pug group.
right? Hopefully we can be a little more organized, since we are not a pug group. But we will see how this goes.
I mean, it's almost like we could even communicate somehow quickly to help.
You would think that would help, right?
How would we do that? Like some kind of semaphores?
I have hand signals.
Hand signals.
I like semaphores. We could use colored flags. I even brought colored flags just for the express purpose.
I'm not used to being able to run around before we could start.
Why not just get the little hand wands that they use on airports and direct people that way?
Oh, that's a great idea.
I mean, that sort of is like the semaphore flags kind of went that route.
All right, so we start right here, and phase 1 is defeat the assault team. And they nerfed my gun, but it still kills things pretty good, so I am still happy with this. Okay, talk to the leader.
Here's the situation. That is what we believe.
And exit the bar. Okay, so that was phase 1. Phase 2 is take out the internal defenses.
We'll have to cross the promenade to a warehouse area.
Or y'all can kill them fast enough that I'll just shoot some lightning balls.
Hey, those lightning balls are scary. They're really good at bosses.
Take down that force field from the warehouse access points.
Oh, you started doing it, didn't you, Grebog?
Actually, no. Though this may be the character to do it on.
What's this?
I had a thought for a build.
The new one?
Yeah. It would definitely not be an optimal build. It would be a fun build. Well, maybe I don't know how good or bad it would be, but it would basically be for having fun.
Okay, I'm gonna be in this area over here.
All right, I'll let you hold that one. I'll go on the other side here. So this is technically phase 3. This is defend the computer specialist. The optional objective is to have them complete their work before the timer runs down, keep them above 25% health.
My Lachi Walker is walking away from me.
Hopefully towards the bad guys.
We need more time. Keep them off us while we work.
These bots were made for walking.
I don't have the bots. I have the targs on Katis here. But, you know, it's a 2-for-1, so...
I think I put my walker on a bridge officer for this guy.
All of my bridge officers have other pets as well.
Oh yeah, I do that too. I actually bought the Muds Market thing where I even have the dino with freaking lasers that I give to a bridge officer. And I did the mission the other day to get the Horda, the one you get from the BOF missions.
I've got 3 Hordas and a tardigrade that come out whenever I go into combat with my away team.
Well, I learned that there is a mission out there, not a bridge officer one, that eventually, the second time you run it, you can pick a Horda, like, non-combat pet. The third time you run it, you get something that lets you do a thing that turns it into a combat pet.
Yeah, that's the duty officer. So yes, the initial Horda is a non-combat, as you said, mission reward. The duty officer mission lets you turn it into a combat pet. So that's what I ran the other day. So I actually have an extra Horda now.
Initial Horda was my Starfleet Academy punk band.
Nice. Let me guess, you played Vulcan heavy metal, right?
Yes. Or a Vulcan punk.
I'm about to have 2 cats get into a fight just off to my left here. Hopefully they do not drag me into it.
This is like fish in a barrel.
Right?
I mean, this
I'm
one
just sitting on
spot.
this staircase blasting away.
Well, this one spot, we have 2 console. Well, we had 2 consoles to protect, so it kind of made it easy.
Oh, we had one. We lost one optional. That's okay, though.
Well, the guy up here, I think they threw too many grenades at him. Or he either completed. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Well, it's all completed now, so cheers. Done and done.
We've been able to gain access to their computers, and we found
And we
something
got
new.
2 of the optionals, so that's fine. Oh, talk to the override. Okay. Is this the thing? Take out the orb. Yeah, this is the thing with the consoles.
Shut down some of the force fields. Keep heading around the promenade.
As my balls of lightning stick around, even for the cutscenes.
They do. I actually really like the balls of lightning. Okay, so This is the tunnel, or the hallway with the consoles. You have to find the right order to activate these in. Incorrect. And this is really just a trial and error thing. Alright, I'll let you do it, Grebog. I'll fight.
The white console is not in the sequence.
The white console is not the sequence.
There's 5 total.
I don't...
You want me to do it?
I'm not sure I understand the way to figure out the sequence.
Okay, let me see what I find. That is not the right one. Okay, so it's the one in the very back.
I kind of wish they gave you more clues, or maybe there's a clue I'm missing.
There's not. It is strictly a trial and error thing. You just have to find one and then go click on one and hope that you are at the right one.
The pink console is third.
The pink console?
Pink console is third.
Which one's
So there's
pink?
one. There's 2. The pink console. That would be this one.
Sure.
Nope, not that one.
That's green-ish.
Yeah, it's green and then blue. I just don't know, and then...
There's a console on the back side of this pillar that's pinkish. Mirror.
Where?
Come back by the yellow.
I don't see you.
I'm hopping around.
Okay. Yep, that's it. And that one, there's only 2 left then.
There's a red one back here next to me.
Okay. That one. The blue one. Pink one. The green one.
Correct sequence. Advancing algorithm. Force field powering down.
And that's it. Got it. And now we're at the boss fight.
You are but a stepping stone. The power of the F.A.R race is with me.
We're reading high power lines in your area.
Okay, so for Leeta, you have to get her on one of these platforms and then use the console to weaken her. The optional objective is to use each console once.
So if we can get someone... I could go into threatening stance.
That would work. She's over there, then. Let me see if I can hit her.
Now? Whoever's got that... Oh, no.
Oh, I suppose I should.
That was the wrong...
You were the ones that returned the orb to us.
There, got her. Okay, so that's that console.
Here, this console...
You are weak.
That should be 2 of them. We should just need this one back here.
So we all... if we all stand over here...
Will not stop me. I will rule here.
Why is that one not lit up?
Looks like this console. We have to go to here. Here we go. She's coming.
You will not stop me. I will rule here.
It looks like there's some color code to them being deactivated, not being usable.
This is a minor setback.
Because I noticed it after this one triggered, it went a greenish bluish.
I don't know. Did we get all 3 of them?
Well, we're on a cutscene.
This universe will be mine. It will all be mine.
Funny how she says this now and, well, later. No, we did not get the last console. We killed her too fast.
Oops. Slow
That's
DPS.
something you don't hear very often.
Welcome back.
What, we killed her too fast?
Terok Nor has been returned to its own reality.
Do I need I do need Terran marks.
Alrighty then. Alright, I will reinvite everybody and we'll queue up for the next one. That's one down. That one gets very confusing. That was another one where they tried to implement some more than just, hack and slash. They actually wanted something for the players to strive for and more to do and whatnot. But I don't know that they implemented that one very well.
I think they could have done the force field beams with a slightly less of a sequence. It's not a terrible idea. I think having, 6 consoles to sequence?
Yeah, and you got to get 5. So there's 6 consoles, but you got to get 5 in order.
Seems I don't know, seems like a little much. I would have been happy with 3. But that's just me.
Here we go. Ooh, that one queued right away. Yay. Everybody get that? Brotherhood of the Sword?
I believe so.
Anybody not? I guess I should have said that. Anybody not get it? Okay, so this one has 5 different areas that we go to. I wrote them down as phases. There's the landing, the fire lake, the forge, the challenge floor, and the courtyard. In each of them, there is it says disable tech. So there's these little consoles we have to go turn off. And then in the last one, we defeat the leader. I have actually not ran this before, so this should be new. Fun and exciting, right? Heralds.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
Oh, you have to do it simultaneously. Can we get it?
Oh, I see where it's at.
We have one middle of the room, one on each side. Who wants to take what? I'll go for. Okay, we
I've
have.
got one over here.
Okay, here we go. Deactivate.
You have 15 seconds to disable
Getting
the
this side.
other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
There we go. Looks like we got it.
New set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
Okay, and that's what it's going to be in each of these areas.
For those that don't know where we're running around, and haven't played a Klingon before.
Where are the 3 consoles?
I'm gonna guess one's back by this group. I am headed this way to try to take them out. Ow.
I still only saw one console.
To disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
Oh, here's one. I got one.
I got.
I didn't make the timer.
Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
I guess I'm at the core. Hitting it now.
Okay.
You have 15 seconds to disable
Activating this one.
Iconian devices simultaneously.
Got it.
The heralds are activating a new set of devices. Proceed to that location.
Apparently on the one side I ran by the one. Didn't even see it.
Well, they're invisible at first.
Oh, until you hit the first one?
Yep.
Yep.
Ugh. I would imagine they probably have a spot. I'm going to suspect there's going to be one back this way. Let me know when someone triggers it.
I'm hitting the first one.
15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices
There it is.
simultaneously.
Okay, I'm getting the one.
There's one up on this platform over here.
And there's one down in the pit. I'm in the pit.
Devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again.
Who wants
didn't see
to?
the other one.
At the same time.
Okay, come get the center one here, and I'll jump up and get that one.
I'll hold the one at the pit. I also have our friendly hug.
Hit it whenever you're ready, Tabby.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian
I got this
devices
one.
simultaneously.
Got this one.
Got it.
The heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need
Of
to
course
move
they
to the
are.
next area.
Good job.
Oh, I can probably turn off threatening.
No,
Or you
keep
could not.
all the hate.
I actually recommend against turning it off.
What in the heck? I was beaming something through the ground. I'm gonna suspect there's gonna be one back in this area.
You have 15 seconds.
Okay, there's one over there.
The other 2 Iconian
Yep,
I got
and
the
one
one
over
back
there.
left.
Okay.
I've started the one back, well, almost by where I stood.
Looks like we got it. Good job.
Stop it before it can break into the Great Hall.
Oh no, not the Great Hall.
And now we're going back where we started, kind of.
We're always hearing about the Great Hall, but what about the not so Great Hall?
Right?
What about the almost Great Hall, or the mediocre Hall, or the so-so Hall?
The poorly decorated hall.
I'm going to suspect.
Oh, that was quick and easy.
The heralds are driven back.
Oh, I guess it's done. I thought that we were going to have to do another group of consoles.
Nope, that was it.
There are other battles to fight now.
That was pretty quick and easy.
The adequate hall from chat.
Yeah.
The adequate hall.
All right, and let's not forget to invite everybody. There we go. Team invites sent. The third one on my list is Khitomer in Stasis.
Investigate the base. That could mean anything.
Yep,
So that's a Borg one, correct?
I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, which means I'm going to need a different weapon.
Oh.
Oh, I need to put my rifle on.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Well, I got a Tommy gun.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I was going to say the last time I ran this with you guys, after that I made the TR 116.
I have that on my other captain. Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. But it didn't what?
It didn't insta queue for us.
This captain, I have the Tommy gun. I think it was an event reward way back. And so whenever I need a starting gun, that's what I used to use. Now we have ground sets that we can reclaim, but now it's become my instant Borg weapon.
That's one they haven't really given out anywhere yet. I heard you can get it from the Picard bundle in Mud's Market.
Cool.
But I have not picked that up yet.
Guess if I'm gonna do more Borg stuff, I should actually level it up more. Though I did get it to Mark 15, so it's not terrible.
Do any of you have the Zephram Cochrane shotgun by chance?
I do.
It's supposed to also be a good one. Doesn't it do also physical damage?
It does. I don't remember if I have it on Katis here, but I do have it. Okay, so I didn't write this up in phases. I just wrote down, I guess, what each step was. Let's see, where's the shotgun?
So those watching, the reason we are discussing using physical damaging weapons, even though they are ranged, or I guess, yeah, they do kinetic damage, is the Borg will adapt to energy weapons of any type. Kinetic, they do not adapt to.
Well, they basically showed that in First Contact. Picard uses a holographic Tommy gun to take out the Borg, so there you go. Investigate the base. Alright, so we can actually move. Destroy the IMRs.
Oh my god, this thing is wrecking the Borg.
What are you using?
The TR-116.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
this is my first time using it.
I ended up grabbing the shotgun, which is not upgraded.
The Tommy gun does pretty good too. It's kind of fun also to shoot. I mean, who doesn't want to be a 1930s gangster or 1920s or yeah.
You need to make an outfit around that.
I probably
I don't think they have the right hat. Okay, so I don't know what the IMRs that we're looking for are. Anybody know? If I do a scan, it says that we're still above, so...
Irritable mechanical routes?
Well, I mean, it's isolinear molecular reconverters, but I don't know where they are or what they look like.
Fine, give us a rational answer.
Right?
I was going to say something like irredeemable mathematical requisitions or...
Well, you can say what you like. Don't let him touch you. Is there something back here?
It's telling me this way.
Oh, this is... Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, is this the thing we gotta do on multiple levels?
Oh no. Well, we're not gonna get it based by the time, but you know, we'll.
Okay, I think you can activate the thing on a specific level, and we gotta go to that level and defeat the thing when the shield comes down.
Oh, sounds like fun.
If it is what I think it is.
All of us just blasting away with kinetic weapons.
I don't like I said, I don't know this map at all. So uplink data console. Oh hey, I found a hallway with some friends.
Okay. Yeah, the shotgun's not terrible.
I'm completely lost right now. I'm following somebody's walker.
Yeah, just keep coming. We're
You're
down
behind
here.
us a little ways, but
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What'd we do?
I don't know.
Well, we both triggered something and we're both here together.
Okay. I'm very confused. Don't take the transport.
Examine symbols.
To a floor level.
First set says a floor. The second set may designate a cardinal location.
Yeah, see, ahead of us are a different level.
Okay, so I guess A1?
Alpha 1 is the left.
Enemy detected near node Alpha 1.
Okay, so Alpha
Okay,
1 is what we're looking
too
for.
quick.
Sorry.
Now I can activate symbol 1, symbol 2, symbol 3.
We've got Alpha 1 activated. We have to go to Alpha 1, defeat the enemy, and activate the thing. So this was the one that you were thinking of, Tabby.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember the layout. 1, 2, and 3 is top, middle, bottom.
Enemy detected near node Alpha 2.
I'm just trying to remember if Alpha is left or right.
That one's got a shield up.
This one has its shield.
Now it's changing on us.
No. Well, it's telling us which nodes people are next to. We don't want to be up here at the tip top. So, okay, these nodes, I'm pretty sure it's this thing. Yeah, you're standing next to.
Okay, so this is Alpha 1. So let me go activate Alpha 1.
I'll go back to the...
Near node Alpha 1. Surrender. You
Go activate it, and then I will stand next to Alpha 1.
Shield power diverted from power node Alpha 1.
Okay, shoot Alpha 1. Alpha 1's destroyed.
Okay.
Enemy detected near node Beta 1.
Beta 1. Okay, so somebody's by Beta 1.
We're all by Beta 1.
Beta 1.
Power diverted from power node Beta 1.
Uh-oh.
Beta 1's destroyed. Okay, let's
Find
go.
another one.
It's right down below us.
We're doing Alpha 2.
Yep. And then we'll run around for Beta 2.
Power diverted from power node Alpha 2.
Okay, we'll have to run around for the next one. Oh,
What's
there's
the
even
next one?
another. It's probably going to be Beta 2.
Enemy detected near node Beta 2. Shield power diverted from power node Beta 2.
And now we have to go down more for the other two.
Let me know when you're ready.
Enemy detected intruders Alpha 3. Defense shield power indicated in power node Alpha 3.
And the next one's just straight across.
I'm under attack. Hang on.
Do you need help?
Beta 3.
Nope. I got it.
Shield power diverted from power node Beta 3.
Okay. Think that was all of them?
It is. We still haven't found the IMRs yet. I'm not sure what's next.
Me neither.
Do we need to go... Oh, here. That big shield up here is gone.
That makes sense.
Oh, I found the IMR. Found one of them. I wonder if there's one on the other side.
Irrational mechanical. Uh-oh, I'm running through it.
Okay, that was one. Now we need to find the other one.
I've got a problem. Ah!
Did you get trapped?
Can I get out?
That's where we started. Anybody see another device like that one? Or another thing with a big shield?
I see an enemy on my map here to the west.
I am stuck.
Because it fell on you.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
I'm just gonna let it, I think, kill me. And then I will,
Hopefully respawn.
yeah, respawn at a safe spot. Stand in the fire, I guess. Do what I'm not supposed to do.
Stand in the fire. All right, I am not seeing a device. Nor is scanning locating it.
Your distinctiveness will be added to our own.
It's supposed to look like a triangular device. The first one was next to a bigger, the tunnel you could run through.
Oh, I found it. Looks like it's back here.
Activate it or overload it, whatever it tells you.
Yeah, it's back a little bit down the hall the way we came.
Okay.
And make sure you don't run through it while it explodes.
Yeah, you. Thank you for experimenting and displaying to our viewers.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what was inside, and then it blew up, and I got
and
stuck.
now we have to. Are you still stuck?
No, I passed out, and then it put me somewhere else. Locate the
drones.
Borg leader. Silly thought.
I have a Borg device here. It's telling me to activate it.
I think that's... You can try it, but I think that's the same one that was teleporting us around.
That might be where we need to go, because there were Borg in the room that we didn't do anything about. Or, well, I guess you did some. Anything in there?
Borg.
Okay, well, that might be the right place then. I could be running the complete wrong direction.
I don't see anything in here for us.
Yeah, I don't see anything else in here to click on now.
I'm seeing guys back over... red dots back over by where we started.
Yes.
But that's all the way back up. I don't know if we need to run back through the tunnels or what.
I always get lost when I'm in here.
I don't think I've ran this before. You find anything, Grebog?
Well, there looks like there's somewhat of a Borg leader, big Borg person here.
Somewhat?
But they are not doing anything. Oh, now someone's doing something.
Borg device, and it teleported me.
Yep, we found it. Tosk of Borg.
I was like, hey, there's a room where this really big guy. Let me just walk right up to him and say hi.
You have to be careful because I think you can get locked out of here too.
How did you guys get there?
Back up the way we came. Yep, there you go. And then just down this long hallway. Well, they already killed him.
Oops.
But it was in this room at the end of the hallway here, Tabby. For future reference.
Oh, okay.
That was a little odd and confusing.
I mean, if you run it enough, it would probably be a lot easier to know where you're going and how to plan it.
Well, and that's why we run these videos, because now we know.
I've run it several times and never figured it out because, like, every time everybody leaves me behind and nobody stopped to explain it.
We actually got the optionals in there as well, so good to know. All right, so Grebog, do you have a fleet status report for us?
Our fleet is amazing. We are narrowing down the gap needed for the military tier on the starbase. And when I say narrowing that gap, we are 12 projects away. Yes, that could mean 12 days, though, I mean, that would require everyone donating. And, well, that would require a lot of resources all the time, and I know with our fleet that could be a bit much. Though I don't expect us to be far off from the, you know, end of the month is I think my expectation that we will be pushing for the tier 5 military.
I just sent 2 projects to complete.
See, and then I just have to mention things, and everyone will just
Yeah, I'm guilty of doing that as well. So it is what it is.
But I mean, we're getting really close to having tier 5 starbase. I mean, that's really what it is, and I am excited and really looking forward to that. So it'll be awesome once we have that.
What about our colony? We still doing good on the colony world as well?
Colony is moving right along. Being that the tier 5 branch section experience required is such a large gap, it is definitely going to take us a lot longer, but we are still moving right along. So, I mean, those Kentaris, they're coming.
All right. That's what I'm waiting for. Must has the Kentari bridge officer. All right. What do you want to do? We're going to do the TFOs. Or I'm sorry. Well, they are TFOs, but the red alerts next week, right?
Yes.
That's the plan that we decided on. All right. So next week we are going to highlight the new event that's starting. Red alerts. We may mix that in with some other TFOs. Zeltor and Tabby, if you guys want, you are more than welcome to tag along. Anytime we're running TFOs, we always like to have more people because, it reduces the queue size or wait time. Yeah, that stuff. Can't even talk today.
Bring captains that need marks.
Yes, which I will probably be playing on my Cardassian.
I don't know who I'll bring.
She needs lots of marks.
I might bring my Jem'Hadar.
Once again, I would like to say thank you to our guests, Zeltor and Tabby. We appreciate the help. Couldn't have done it without you.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure.
Same here.
Any last words there, Grebog?
Have fun, play games, don't stress.
Stress is bad, yes. Bad stress. All right, guys. I will leave you with the words of Q as I always do. See you out there.
Live long and prosper.